Who was the first Governor-General of India? Lord William Bentinck. In which year was the Indian National Congress founded? 28th December 1885. Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution? Dr. B. R. Ambedkar. The non-cooperation movement was launched in which year? 1920. Who was the Viceroy during the partition of Bengal in 1905? Lord Curzon. Who wrote the book Hind Swaraj? Mahatma Gandhi. When was the Quit India movement launched? 8th August 1942. Who was the founder of the Brahmo Samaj? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Which act introduced the system of separate electorates in India? Molimento reforms, 1909. Who led the salt satyagraha in 1930? Mahatma Gandhi. Who founded the Indian National Army, INA? Subhas Chandra Bose. Which session of the Congress adopted the resolution of Purna Swaraj? Lahore session, 1929. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in which year? 1919. Who was the first woman president of the Indian National Congress? Annie Besant. Who gave the slogan, "Do or Die"? Mahatma Gandhi. Who introduced the doctrine of subsidiary alliance in India? Lord Wellesley. Who was the last independent Nawab of Bengal? Siraj Urdola. The Quit India movement resolution was passed in which city? Bombay. Who participated in all three round table conferences? B. R. Ambedkar. Which Indian leader is known as the Martin Luther of India? Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Who was the first Indian to raise the national flag during British rule? Bhikaji Cama. The All India Muslim League was founded in which year? 1906. Who gave the slogan, "Do or Die" during the Quit India movement? Mahatma Gandhi. Who was the pioneer of communism in India? M. N. Roy. Who was the British Prime Minister when India gained independence? Clement Attlee. In which year was the first Round Table Conference held? 1930. What was the name of the newspaper started by Bal Gangadhar Tilak? Kesari. The Pune Pact of 1932 was signed between which two leaders? Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. B. R. Ambedkar. Who authored the book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India? Dadabhai Naoroji. Which movement was launched by Mahatma Gandhi after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre? Non-cooperation movement. In which year did the Battle of Plassey take place? 1757. Who was the first Indian to qualify for the Indian Civil Services? Satyendranath Tagore. The Simon Commission was boycotted because it lacked what? No Indian members. Which leader is known as the Grand Old Man of India? Dadabhai Naoroji. Who founded the All India Muslim League? Khwaja Salimullah. What was the main aim of the Ilbert Bill of 1883? To give power to Indian judges and magistrates to try British offenders. The Champaran Satyagraha was related to which issue? Indigo cultivation. Who gave the slogan, "Jai Hind"? Chempakraman Pillai. The cabinet mission came to India in which year? 1946. Who started the Home Rule League in India? Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Annie Besant. The Treaty of Allahabad was signed after which battle? Battle of Buxar, 1764. Who introduced the doctrine of lapse? Lord Dalhousie. The First War of Independence is also known as Revolt of 1857. Who gave the title Mahatma to Gandhi? Rabindranath Tagore. In which year was the Rowlatt Act passed? 1919. Who wrote Gulmagiri? Jyotirao Phule. Who introduced the permanent settlement of Bengal? Lord Cornwallis. The first session of the Indian National Congress was held in which city? Bombay. Who was the founder of the Arya Samaj? Swami Dayananda Saraswati. What was the main objective of the Swadeshi movement? Boycott of British goods. Who is known as the Iron Man of India? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Who was the Viceroy during the Second Round Table Conference? Lord Willingdon. When did India gain independence? 15th August 1947, who was the editor of the newspaper Young India. Mahatma Gandhi, who established the Aligarh Muslim University. Syed Ahmad Khan, who started the Bhudan movement. Vinoba Bhave, the slogan "Swaraj is my birthright" was given by whom? Bal Gangadhar Tilak, when was the partition of Bengal annulled? 1911, who started the Khilafat movement in India? Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali, who led the Dandi March. Mahatma Gandhi. The Vernacular Press Act was passed in which year? 1878, who was the first Indian woman to become the President of the UN General Assembly? Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. The Battle of Buxar was fought in which year? 1764, who was the founder of the Servants of India Society? Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who was the first Indian Governor General of independent India? C. Rajgopalachari. When was the Indian Constitution adopted? 26 November 1949, who presided over the first Round Table Conference? Ramsay MacDonald. What was the immediate cause of the revolt of 1857? Introduction of the Enfield rifle. Who introduced the subsidiary alliance system? Lord Wellesley, who was known as the Frontier Gandhi? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. The Hunter Commission was appointed to investigate which event? Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The INA trials were held in which city? Red Fort, Delhi. Who coined the term Pakistan? Rehmat Ali. In which year was the Cripps mission sent to India? 1942. Who introduced the Ryotwari system? Thomas Munro. Who founded the Forward Bloc? Subhas Chandra Bose, who authored India Wins Freedom. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, who gave the title Sardar to Vallabhbhai Patel. Mahatma Gandhi. The Kakori conspiracy took place in which year? 9th August 1925, who was the Viceroy of India during the Sepoy Mutiny? Lord Canning. The Third Battle of Panipat was fought in which year? 1761, who started the newspaper The Hindu? G. Subramania Iyer. When was the Bengal famine, which led to a major crisis? 1943, the All India Trade Union Congress was founded in which year? 1920, who led the Santhal Rebellion? Sidhu and Kanhu Murmu. When was the Gandhi-Irwin Pact signed? 1931, who gave the slogan Inquilab Jindabad? Bhagat Singh, who established the Prarthana Samaj? Atmaram Pandurang. The permanent settlement was introduced in which year? 1793, who started the Ramakrishna Mission? Swami Vivekananda. Who was the last Governor General of India? Lord Mountbatten. Who was the first Speaker of the Indian Parliament? G. V. Mavlankar. Who founded the Indian Statistical Institute? Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis, who started the Satyashodhak Samaj. Jyotirao Phule. The Communal Award was announced in which year? 1932. The dual government system in Bengal was introduced by whom? Robert Clive. In which year was the first census of India conducted? 1872. Who was the first education minister of independent India? Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, who wrote the book Anandamath. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, who founded the Banaras Hindu University. Madan Mohan Malviya.